talk about I was gonna do a video on this about Tua. So I don't see nobody talking about this, but Tua called out Brian Flores after he got his contract. Used to be the head coach of Miami. Now the backstory is that, real quick, that Brian Flores from New England, Bill Belichick tree, he did not want Tua. He wanted to draft Justin Herbert, right? So Tua said that every day, that most of the days he was with Flores. Flores tell him he wasn't good enough. He didn't deserve to be the starting quarterback. He would tell him stuff like that. And, that hurt his feelings. That made he started to believe it. Now, back in the day, you used to be able to coach people like that. Absolutely. You used to be able to coach people like that. Our coaches used to, chastise us, even get physical with us. And the parents was cool with it. Tell us we wasn't this, we wasn't that. And then we succeed, they tell us that I know you can do it, I believed in you. But today it's a whole different type of social class. I mean, they're raising their kids different today. You know what I'm saying? And I know back in the day, they potty trained different. Now a lot of the mothers today is just letting the kids walk around with a diaper on all the time when they 4 or 5 years old, instead of potty training them the right way. So even when you look at something as simplistic as potty training, you know what I'm saying? Imagine how they training in other social ways. So they not hard on their kids no more. And obviously there's 1,000 laws and things you can't do with your kids anymore. And so it's a lot of things you can't do with your kids no more. So, kind of with that being said, you can't coach them like they used to coach and berate us and be belligerent, and then they will get the best out of us. So then it becomes a real problem. You know what I'm saying? So, of course he shut down. Of course he started to believe it. It's a whole different way, not just because he's from Hawaii. That's just how this generation is. After a while, you can't be too hard on them, but if you're too soft on them, they're going to run them up. This is why one of the reasons why the education standard is so low in the United States. Because a lot of parents are producing uncoachable and unteachable students. You see, if your kid don't make the team, guess what they're doing? Instead of getting better, training, be better, or he don't get the starting spot, what they doing? They're moving schools. Instead of dealing with the problem head on, they're working around the problem. So, but the point of this being is them tables turn. He got his money. He thought everything was up on the up and up. And he talked shit about Brian Flores. Like, I made it. You still ain't got a head coaching job. You sued the league. You a defensive coordinator. And I'm rubbing it in your face. But yeah, them tables turn, man. And Tua thought he was up, signed the contract. Dolphins, was a team that was on the move. And Tua thought it was up. Started talking down on Brian Flores. But y'all gotta understand, them tables turn real fast. Them tables turn fast. You could be up one day. And then the next day, it can be down in the gutter. And then sometimes it's best just to remain humble. That's the best thing you should do, regardless. If you up, and the person that held you down, or you feel like that oppressed you or suppressed your potential, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no point of mushing in their face, man. Karma got a way, life got a way of humbling you. He talked this shit. Life humbled you. Same way, you could be down in the gutter. You could be down in the gutter. Like Richard Pryor, which way to go? Ain't no way to go but up. You only got one way to go but up. Right? You got one way to go but up. The only way you got to go. Feel like you can't get no lower. Might get lower. And then one day everything just turn around. Everything just turn all the way around. Everything just turned all the way around. Now you up. But ain't no point in talking down on another man, bro. Your success is your best retaliation. It's your best response. Always try to remain humble. No matter if somebody just literally tried to just stop, blackball you, whiteball you, brown ball you, whatever. They just tried to stop you. And you still made it through. Your success and your progress is enough to it's to smush it in their face. That's the best way. I tell you guys on the Patreon, check out the Patreon, the Free Game 89's here. I say it all the time. You get cheated on, or a girl do you bad, or your boyfriend cheat on you, whatever. The best thing you can do is just level up. It just be successful. That's not necessarily you getting a badder bitch, or you getting a better looking boyfriend, or whatever the situation may be. That ain't necessarily it. Just be successful. It's gonna hurt, but just be successful. And Brian Flores was his response. He said, you know what? He been humbled by the NFL. Not get another head coaching position, being ostracized, and then going to be like a quality control defensive coordinator or something like that. With the what's the brother's name? With the Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers, then getting the DC job in Minnesota, right? And they were saying, well, yeah, but after we heard from Tua, Stephen A, he probably never get a job in the NFL again. Now we know he won't get a job in the NFL again. And Brian Flores' response was like, you know what? I just got to be better. Every day, I'm paraphrasing, I just got to get better. It was a humble response. He ain't go back and forth with Tua Tagovailoa. He ain't go back and forth with that man. No, he didn't go back and forth with him. Nope. No, he did not. He just said, you know what, man? I just got to be better. I was a different person then. I learned from my mistakes. I got to be better. And always take that approach. No matter if you feel like, man, I can't be stopped. I got $1 billion. I'm going to smush it in these niggas' faces. And I'm going to put it in her face. I'm going to put it in his face. And for what? Trust and believe me, your success is killing them. They watching you. You don't even know they watching you like the feds. Your success is killing them. It's doing a number on them. But it's just telling that story. Nobody talking about it. I guarantee you, if he never made them comments about Brian Flores, he'd still be playing. His career wouldn't be in jeopardy. But hey, check out the NFL playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, Kick, Twitch. Check out the Patreon. Won't be disappointed. Check out my Detroit channel. More Sports Talk. Peace.